Hey, what's up, guys? It's D, the Grim Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Coming off one of our best finishes, tied for our personal best. It was a 13th place at Anoka, and that was, it's my least favorite track. I don't care for it, but we did pretty decent. We had a suspension upgrade, and tweaked a couple little things, and so we were able to pull off a 13th at Anoka. That leaves us with 77 points, or 19th in the standings. Not great, but we still got, some work to do. And see up here, we also had a, we'll go here. See on the back of the car, right there, JR's Chicken Shack. So that's our third sponsor now. So that hopefully will help once we start doing a little better. We only have $800 in our funds at the moment, so no upgrades for a little while yet. We still need a couple grand before we can even get any next upgrade. So you know what that means. It's time to head to the track. And the next track we got to head to, Baxter Fairgrounds Speedway. So we've been finding a little bit of speed at these last couple of tracks, so hopefully we'll be able to find some here at Baxter. About to find out. Well, with the upgrades that we've been getting and some of the adjustments that I've made, because I made those same adjustments that I have been making, definitely found some more speed. Went out there in the first lap, laid down, was the fastest I ever ran on this track, and cut it down even a little bit more than that. So it was like 22 ones, and I was hoping to see where that was going to leave us. We're not right there with Grimstead and Finger, obviously, with their 20s, but hopefully it's a lot better than what we were getting before. So if I can lay down one of those, a 22-1, about the best that I can possibly get, should have a decent qualifying run. With the adjustments, the car wants to be a little squirrely as far as the rear end goes, but I feel like I can, just kind of manhandle it and make it do what I want it to do. Definitely have more speed, especially in 1 and 2. Being able to stay up here in the 80s, which I don't think I was able to do before. I don't remember what I was doing before. I'd have to look again. But then down here, I even hit the limiter there. It looked like just a tad there. Oh, scrubbed off a little speed there.
All right, let's see where we play.
Oh, it's not even going to give me that second lap to kind of get going. I feel like I can scrape off another 2/10, but 22.3, okay. Well, there's a few people that are slower. 12th. Okay. All right, now I don't feel so. I kind of wish I would have qualified a lot later than everybody else to kind of see where I was going to stack up. I don't like not knowing that, but 12th. That's good. That's low-end AMA material. So, okay. Let's go to Heat 2 and see what we can snag in the 455 Dunbar's Land Yacht. Let's see where we're starting. Finger and Grimstead, of course, up front. Hanky and True. There is the Land Yacht right there on the outside of Joe Fazoli.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
I believe 5th is directly into the A main, so it would be nice to see that. Not even do the B main at all. Oh, come on, we gotta get up to speed here a little bit. Gonna take about a lap or so to get it going. Then on the outside doesn't help. Oh boy. Woo! I'll slip right in there. Don't mind if I do. And see, now that we're winding it up here a little bit. Oh, I hit that grass. Or I was about to hit that grass. I thought that it was going to be a goner, so I corrected it a little too much. Oh, I can't get my line going. Frames are dropping there a little bit. 2002 NASCAR game. What do you want from it? Come on, Diamond. Give it up.
2 to go.
2 to go. Gonna end up losing a couple spots in this heat race. That really sucks. But I couldn't get going the way I wanted to get going. I'm not getting into that corner, 1 and 2, the way I'd like to. It's a little sloppy, and I'm not really sure why. It's hitting it a lot better in practice. Well, I'm going to finish this off in 7th. That sucks. Started 6th, end up 7th. Lame. Yeah, even if I wouldn't have lost my spot, I guess I wouldn't have been quite to the A main, but and we definitely have more speed than what we had the first time. So we have a shot to at least make it to the A main, I feel like. So just gotta not fwad the car up. Sam Peterson and Fulton. There's JJ on the outside of John Bean. So essentially, we just got to get past John Bean and then hold off everybody else, stay in that 3rd spot, and then we can transfer to the A main. It's in our sight. It's right there. We just got to do it. Just got to execute it. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, John Bean, he said, no, I'm going to go to the A main. Come on, get up to speed. I think I'll just follow behind Dan Diamond. Oh, yeah. The car's a smidge on the squirrely side, but Zinn's trying to get by here on the bottom. Let's find that speed and head into 1 and 2. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. The hell out of my way. Dan Diamond found 5th gear. He just hauled ass and is just going to leave everybody behind. So it's not going to be a second B main victory here for JJ. It doesn't look like. Uh-oh. I might have spoke too soon. It looks like we might be catching Diamond. And we still got 7 laps to go. We're going to catch him. We're going to catch him. Send it down here on the bottom and say how you doing and see you later. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mr. Diamond. Look at Jason Jackson go in the Dunbar's JR Chicken Shack land yacht. Once we found our rhythm, found our speed, we're leaving them behind there a little bit. Knowing my luck, though, somebody's going to find a 7th gear, and they'll be back up here in about a lap or 2. Peterson is on his way back up, just past Diamond, trying to cut down on my lead. He'll be here before the race is up. Look at that, hitting 90, heading into turns 1 and 2. Getting to that limiter though, pushing this engine as far as I can possibly push it. I don't want to ruin the thing, but we had to try to get as much out of it as we can. We're definitely getting the most out of it at this point. Oh yeah, he's coming, and he's coming fast. Oh, we got one more lap. One more lap to hold him off. Through 1 and 2 clean. Like it. He's coming. He's making a run at it. Nope. Block him. Look at that late race charge by Fulton. Not going to get it done. The B main victory goes to Jason J.J. Jackson on the Move Award from 4th to 1st. And most laps led. Hold on, go back to that screen. I want to see that again. Come on, flip back. There we go. 7 laps led from 4th to 1st. on the move? I mean, I guess it is compared to everybody else. So, okay. Well, at least we're doing well in the B mains, it seems like, recently. That's something, if nothing else. 7 laps for Jason Jackson, a B main victory. Going to the A main. Look at JJ go. Well, there we go. There we have it. A second B main victory for Jason Jackson. Second B main victory in a row. So we're finally finding some speed around some of these tracks. Now, seeing that little star next to Dan Diamond reminds me, I don't think I got a lap bonus last time, like leading a lap from the JR's Chicken Shack sponsorship, because it looks like if you advance to the A main, even if you led laps, it doesn't count them. At least that's kind of what it looks like. So that means since I go to the A main, I'd have to lead a lap there in order to get the bonus. So it's almost like I'd have to lead a lap and then finish 4th or worse in order to get my bonus from them, which I'm going to see after this particular race, because I don't think we're going to be leading no laps in the A main. But if that's the case, that's not right, because I just led 7 laps. But either way, it's time for the A main. Jason Jackson going to the show at Baxter Fairgrounds. Oh, man, it feels so nice to finally be going somewhere instead of backwards. Be able to actually move through the field a little bit. I mean, again, we don't really have that in the A mains yet. I feel like we're also going to be, left behind in this one too. Both A mains have gone to so far, finished dead last in the main, so 13th each time. But as long as we can even finish ahead of Fulton or Peterson, that'll be a personal best, which would be really nice. No, just cut off Peterson right there. And again, it's going to take us a lap to kind of get up to speed. But at that point, hopefully we can stay with a couple of these guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Send it on the bottom. I don't know if I still don't think I have quite enough speed. The other B main guys, they get to the A mains and they can just run away, even though I just beat them. I don't really know why that is. Maybe they made some adjustments that I don't know about, but yeah, we can't keep up with these guys at all. So it looks like it's going to be another 13th, but Grimstead, who was the one that qualified the fastest, falling off here a little bit. I thought we could at least caught Grimstead, but that looks like that's not going to happen. Trying. Got a couple more laps to see if we can get up there, but we just don't have enough yet. Another upgrade or two, and we might be able to get a couple spots up there, but still not looking like it right now. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what was that? I haven't done that in practice. I haven't done that in the heats. I haven't done that in a minute. Must have just really been cooking into that corner that time. Well, that sucks. Yeah, there goes a bunch of money. Damn it. Why is it that I can start getting a decent position, which means I'll get a little bit of money, and then I just throw it away by piling the car up? Why is that? That Kato already coming up to lap me? Are you serious? Wow. Okay.
5 laps to go.
Well, here I thought I was going somewhat fast. Kato left everybody behind. I don't even see second place in the mirror. He is hauling Jamel in that car right now. Oh, and we did it again? How? Why? Yeah, I just don't like having my car in pristine condition, apparently. Even with driving by myself, I gotta find a way to screw up every quarter panel on the damn thing. Wait a minute, is that Peterson? Who I whooped in the A main? Or in the B main? And there's Fulton, the other one? How do you guys get so much speed? How? How does that happen? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Matthew Cato there with a 20.2 and just hauling ass. I mean, our A main's a little boring, but at least we're getting to them these days. Well, our second 13th place finish in a row. Our second B main victory and 29 points to add to our points total. So let's see what that's looking like and how much I owe for fixing the car since I had to whot it into the fence. Well, $45 you had to throw away. But yeah, see, I led laps, but I didn't get that winnings bonus from the Chicken Shack because it must not count if I go to the A main, which that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get that at all. So it's like if I want that sponsorship bonus, I have to lead a lap and then just not go to the A main. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. But that is what it is. What a race at Baxter. Matthew Cato's victory at Baxter. Jason Jackson's back in 18th place, 279 points out of first. Jackson and crew have a bit more work to do before they can start thinking about a league crown. That's not happening this year. But we are making some strides. It was baby steps before. Making strides now. That puts us up to 18th place in the standings with 106 points. So a few more finishes like that, be able to get a little bit more money. That's $1,200, a little over $1,200 in the bank. We're going to move on to the next race. And our next one is at the Egan Speed Bowl. Are we sure about that? I guess so. I thought we had one more race for Egan. No, because when we have Hastings after that. And I thought Hastings and Egan were flipped. So this one, I was actually kind of looking forward to. This is the first A main that we got to. And that was before our suspension upgrade, before we can turn a little better, before I was making some other adjustments. So I've been excited for this one for a little while. So let's head to the Egan Speed Bowl and see what we can do with it now. Well, that was an interesting practice. Probably show a clip of it towards the end or something, but try to mess with the gears, completely blew the engine right up. So had to back it down a little bit. Again, I was trying to just get as much as I can out of it, and well, I found its limit. 22.9 was the best I was able to put down. I found a little bit of speed out of it, but I think it really is, I think at this point, it's just the fact that we just don't have as many horses under the hood. If we had some ponies, definitely be able to do a lot better, but I'm pushing it about as much as I can, and it just doesn't really have a whole lot more in it. So we'll see what we can get in qualifying. I have to lay down about a perfect lap though in order to get that, but most of them have been like 22.5s or something like that, so I don't know. And again, I got it a smidge on the looser side, I think, but I'm just trying to find any speed whatsoever that I can find, and that might be hurting me, but because again, it wants to get a little slideways. Oh, let's not do that. Yeah, we definitely need something more than a 23.4. Come on. I might be a little too low, actually, also. This one we want to run a little bit higher up, and I completely botched that. Oh, it's going to be a terrible qualifying lap, isn't it? Oh, that sucks.
All right.
Well, 23.1. About 0.2 off. Where does that leave me, though? 13th. Okay. So probably about where we're going to finish again, maybe. So we might get a second A main out of this. So it'd be what? Third A main in a row. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but if we can make it to the A main, That's cool. We just can't do anything there yet. But the more spots, the more money. So that's what we need. Heat 1. What can the Dunbar's Land Yacht do in the heat? I'd really like to see what I can do here at the Speed Bowl if I had like a little bit more horsepower. I think I said it in one of the other episodes that once I start getting some upgrades, I'm starting on the bottom underneath Hunter, that's nice. Once I get a couple more upgrades, I feel like this is where I could have my breakout race at. I just need a couple more upgrades before that can happen. Oh, see, yeah, and 4th it's just gonna bog down to nothing because with messing with the gears at all, it just wanted to blow the engine. Oh, look at them in a big wide up there. I had to wind it up there a little bit before we can start catching these guys again. The heats are so short that, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to catch any of them, quite honestly. Let's get past Truett here. Uh-oh, sliding a little. Ass end sliding out a little. Again, the heat was, it's not seeming like we got as much speed as I would have thought we would have. 8 here in the heat. I don't know. We might be scratching and clawing a little bit more for what I was hoping to get than I thought. But I guess it really is just power. We just need more power. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the most confident about this. We got some ground to make up. We want to try to make it to the A main. Starting on the bottom again is nice. I hate that when it gets to 4th gear, it just bogs down so much. By the time it starts getting up to speed, everybody's gone.
There's the green flag.
See, and it just, and there everybody goes. Try to hold some of these guys back a little bit before we can get up to speed. There we go. Speed's coming. Speed's coming. Peterson don't want to finish behind Jackson again. Uh-oh. Got into the back of him there a little bit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, come on. Ginter don't want us to have it either. Wow, I don't know what's happening here, but I was expecting to do a little bit better than this. Fight with Ginter here on the outside. Oh, look at this group. Oh, come on, you got to get out of the way, man. I'm already way up top.
That was a great lap.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Doing all I can here. McBain, you got to get out of the way. McBain's in my way. We get him on the outside? Yeah, buddy. Look at that power move by the Dunbar's JR Chicken Shack Land Yacht.
That was a great lap.
Yeah, I didn't have too high hopes, but it looks like they might have used up their stuff. And we might be able to squeeze our way barely into the A main. Finding 93 there in that corner a second ago. That's about all the cars got. And get engine upgrade, and then maybe be able to crack 100 one of these days. But right now, it just don't have it. It just doesn't have it in it. Well, there's the white flag. We're not catching Peterson. We're not catching Rafter. But it looks like we'll be able to go to the show 2 races in a row here in this episode. Again, we're going to be dead last in the A main again. That's for sure, if we can't even challenge these 2 guys here in the B main. But that's still 13th place, and that's still some money. So it wasn't looking good, for a minute to actually even get to the A main, but was able to squeeze it out. Peterson was not playing games. I think he laid back in the heats and qualifying on purpose. Look at him. From 9th to 1st, led the most laps and had the fastest lap. Peterson was hauling ass. Barely squeezed into the A main, so we'll get a few dollars anyways. Just don't damage the car. Just don't wad the car up into the guardrail, and we won't have to throw away another $50. We can at least put that in the bank, you know? The more money, the better at this point. I feel like if I've already made it to the A main, I wonder if I can just park it, not even finish the race. I'll finish 13th anyway, and then just collect that money. Why even? We made it to the A main, but why run the A main? Just give me my paycheck. I'm not going to do that, but I feel like I probably could.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
And 4th, and we'll see you guys next week. Look at that. And they're gone. Well, this was fun. If a couple of them guys would wreck out right there in that pile, in that group, then it'd be nice to get a spot or 2. So can a couple of you guys put it in the fence? JJ would greatly appreciate that. We're going like 3 wide up there. Come on, somebody just take somebody out. Throw JJ a bone here. Give him that 1 extra spot. Let him get a personal best here at the Speed Bowl. Got 7 to go. And Bean took off, but Higgins is back here. I was trying to catch him, but I still don't think that's going to happen. And now the leaders are coming up. I'm just going to want to stay out of their way. Again, the last thing I need is to get the car just wadded up in the fence. So we're just going to stay out of the way. Again, figure 13th is about as far as we're going to get anyway. I'd like to have caught up with Higgins there, but I would rather not have these leaders just plow into the back of me, which has happened before. And I'm just trying to bring the car home in one piece, so we'll just move it on over. Hey there, nice to see you. How you doing? I'm just cruising around here. Again, I know the A mains are not all that eventful, at least not yet, but we're at least getting to them. That's at least 3 races in a row that we've been able to make it to the A main. Won the B main twice, back to back. Barely made it in this one, but we made it. So that's a little bit of money. I feel like greatness for JJ Jackson is right there. We're right on the cusp of it. We just don't have enough just yet. But been seeing some signs. There's a little glimmer of it there. So there we go. That's the 13th place finish, back to back to back. So that's nice. That's really nice. So we're at least moving in the right direction. Okay, I'm a little confused. How did I throw away $42 again? How? that entire A main, I don't think I touched anybody. I didn't even put a dent in the car. So how does it accumulate just over the course of the entire weekend? I thought it only counted in the very last thing. Well, $42 is gone. That sucks. But $646. Able to bring that home, put that in the bank. So that's a good little chunk of change. Mark Hunter victorious at Egan on May 15th, but Jason Jackson could have done better. Not by much. He's pushing his machine to the limit. He can't really get much more than that. So unfortunately, this has been typical of Jackson's season. Okay, but this is the best season Jackson's had so far. Sponsors have either been what? Exactly. Ecstatic that he's doing the best that he's done so far? Or disappointed that we haven't quite got to some of their, as far as I'm concerned, right now, JR's Chicken Shack owes me some money because I've led laps in a couple races and they haven't paid me a dime. So, come next season, if I don't get a dime from them, I don't think I actually can remove them from my car. But I almost be tempted to. You ain't going to pay me, I'm not going to have you on my car. But be that as it may, there's our 13th for Egan. And we're 18th. We're only a couple points behind Dan Diamond. So we didn't move up any spots. But we're only a couple points behind Diamond. Oh, and Hanky. We get a couple spots and at least find ourselves 16th in the points. So 1,900 in the bank. I feel like at this point we're going to end up having to probably just finish off the season and just accumulate our funds and maybe look at an upgrade for the beginning of the next season. It's probably how that's going to work. But that's going to be all for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Jason Jackson with two 13th place finishes. Another B main victory. So it was another good episode, right? That's probably the best episode that we've had so far as results. So things are beginning to look up a little bit. We're just I feel like we're kind of just stagnating right now just because we can't, we're not getting a lot of money coming in and we're just having to grind to, accumulate funds for the next couple upgrades. So if you like this video, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're so inclined to do so, then head over to Twitch. You can follow me there where I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday nights, playing a bunch of different games over there. And check out all the other content here on the YouTube channel. And again, with that, I am D. I am the Grim Gamer. And until next time, where we see you again for Jason Jackson's career in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. We'll see you guys later. Oh,
The engine's blown.
Oh boy. All right, let's leave. Oops. Let's leave that gear where we had it.